made here as Godbro decides he's the one who's going to come and try and facilitate this dive.
Here we go. Smiley does manage to jump away from the Zenith Blade. Critbud still going in though. The exhaust is already down and that is easily enough damage. Under tower though. 2 kills go the way of TRC, or in fact TLR, sorry, and there's a double kill coming on through for Pridestalker. He's now got 3 kills. Incredibly strong.
It's already pressuring onto Larssen as well. Pridestalker actually got a very quick rotation. Will spot out Cesar. Gets the kill as well. Vorpal Spikes doing absolute work.
What a play from Pridestalker. Just walks in. He knows could be enough to just start the snowball. Fittle actually flashing forward. Gets onto Smiley. There was no flash available. In fact, it was.
Syndra, Rek'Sai, and Maokai. So already by that point knew that he would be the focus target.
Here we go again. I said that they can 2v2 tower dive, and they absolutely
in their favor, and the kills are in their favor in that bottom lane. Critbud and Fittle can just dive and dive again, and now they'll take the turret relatively early on.
I've been at these tier 1s every single time, but Critbud has actually been found out. Bit of CC. Pridestalker just knocked into oblivion the second he jumps into the fight. Fantastic capitalization here. Fittle jumping forwards, gets a stun.
Gold disadvantage in the AD carry role. 2,000 gold the difference, and all of that comes down to the little bit of extra CS, the 3 extra towers, and those adoration stacks.
The end. Larssen is going to be happy with that though. Shockwave is shorter cooldown than Flash. Herald going to be picked up here by Trick. They are looking for every advantage that they can find.
Yeah, I assume this will go over towards Godbro as well. He seems
to find it though. TLR with a good disengage, but certainly there's pressure going down. Godbro managing to find Haddo, and they get a tier 2 off the back.
Probably Rabadons or Void Cap or Abyssal Scepter just for that extra bit of burst. She's probably not going to go Abyssal just because she's got Whisper. Also works out well. Lord Dominic's Regards is probably the way he's going to go with that. Haddo's sniped off towards the side here.
Yeah, multiple engages coming out from Trick there, and it means, just as I was saying, they're not pushing further. They immediately kick off with a Baron opportunity here. Larssen does have his Shockwave available. Actually tries to use it on Sama, but can't quite get it off. Aaron on this side. True Shot Barrage comes on through. Godbro is incredibly low, actually. This is fightable, or at least they can deny the Baron, perhaps. But Aaron has been caught out. As you say, fantastic knockback right there. 2 people knocked away, but it's not enough to keep you alive. Critbud throwing in those spinning axes and bouncing them off the head of Aaron.
So the knockback probably kept TRC from being able to do this too quickly. Smiley can still get some poke in here, and Pridestalker does still have the opportunity for a steal. I disagree, as you say, with the Shockwave being used just to try and catch out Godbro. Sama should have been used in the pit to try and catch out the rest of the members of Trick. Now we're going to see Critbud flashing in.
He's going for something here, but he's out of mana, so can't really commit too hard. Fittle is going to go down, but trades his own life for Smiley's, and that's a double kill coming through for Godbro. Make that a 3rd one. In fact, his Pridestalker jumps on in. He's looking for Godbro, but he's not going to be able to find it, and will go down himself. Cesar grabs that one. Insect versus whatever that is, and now they move on to Baron.
Great play there by Trick. They managed to catch out the key targets in the fight as and when it was required. A little
assassination opportunity. And since he hasn't found that, those kills aren't effective enough.
Not at all. Lord Dominic's Regards finished on Critbud here at the lane and outside of it. We're actually going to see a teleport in here by Trick looking for the fight.
Solar Flare doesn't quite go, and Fittle goes too far in, but Critbud's here to give his support some support. Aaron gets a double knockback, but is it enough? No, it's not. Godbro's unstoppable. And even though these abilities aren't landing perfectly, Tricked are easily far enough ahead. Larsen's now going to get Twisted Advance. He's going to get stunned up. Zenith doesn't quite connect. Critbud does so much damage.
That it does. Look at them. They're going to push for the inhibitor as well. Tricked going further into this push. TLR just unable to defend really at the moment. Aaron dead. Haddo dead as well. The problem is they're just getting caught.
5,000 gold lead for such a long time, but they weren't able to push it further. Now they found their opportunity. They've got extra towers. They're a 10,000 gold lead, but TLR are having none of it. They've started off this Baron, but this is desperate. Definitely could go pear-shaped for them.
Look at Pridestalker, he's so low.
4,000 HP on the Baron. This could be pretty bad as Cesar's on the scene. This is surely a tricked Baron at this rate. Larssen goes down. Double kill for Godbro. The Baron will be picked up by Atom. Smiley is going to fall as well. Not only is it the Baron.
Seems like TLR have inherited some of that Baron potential from then. Tricked, able to turn the fight around at the Baron. It was desperation from TLR, you have to think. A last chance, perhaps, to get back into this game. But the Draven and the Leona and the Syndra have just been too darn strong.
Yeah, what a game coming out from Critbud and Fittle, and Cesar as well. I mean, there isn't a member on Tricked who didn't have a phenomenal game. Now diving the fountain, they aren't even done yet.
Hey,
Hado is reaping
the
kills. There's another one coming in for Aaron. And a final one for Pridestalker. Can they even save their Nexus at this point? There are so many minions. Have we actually just witnessed?
Between them and winning.
Well, Larssen does get locked up there, but will cleanse himself away. Critbud is no more. That is a huge turnaround for the likes of TLR. They're trying to find another opportunity, but as you say, Larssen misses the shockwave. That is huge. Smiley now slowed up. Will be able to get back to the rest of his team, but let's remember, there are no turrets to back away to here. Hado will go down. That's going to be a knock up onto Larssen. This is surely going to be game now as Smiley gets locked up as well. He's incredibly low, but the auto attacks on the Nexus are through, and the game goes the way of Tricked. Little bit dicey at the end as they have to finish the game twice, but they do